Hola, hola. I just got out the shower and I remember basically had to download to say to document behind the scenes. There we go. A little bit of my routine because this is history to making. Oh, this is history to making. My name is Zoe. All right, I'm the guy that's always in front of the camera yelling and yada yada. The show called No Filter. The real show, hands down. It's a little hot my gots in here, but yeah, I just took a shower. Now we'll show you the soap begins. All right, this is a good one to grab right there. All right, it's the 3-for-1s right there. Is it? Yeah, 3-in-1 body wash right there. You got the Irish Springs right there. You know what I mean? You got the good old lily pad joints. Them bitches are nice. Okay, it just makes you smell nice and good. For my shower curtain, I like to put them between the nozzles like this. I'm always one of them cats that's. I like watching a lot of paranormal joints, right? It seems like every time a paranormal activity happens or something, it's right behind the shower curtain. Now look at that. When I come in here, I can see if anybody's trying to do some peekaboo shit. Right? That shit's nice and tucked. But if the joint was all the way out, I'll be, what I can't see, my imagination be going crazy. So I just put these joints right behind the nozzle to give you guys some advice, just in case you guys are some jumpers like I am, you know what I'm saying? Some Ghostbusters. You want to make sure you be preventative. I always move that carpet back and forth till I get some more bathroom floor space. Welcome to my humble abode. I know these are not air mattresses, by the way. Your girl was just on them last night, so whoever said that before, lifting up cinder blocks, they all wrong. These are not air mattresses. All right, these bitches are official McGishels. The girl was screaming last night. Of course, those are just jokes. My good books from Neo Think. Yeah, if you know, you know. Dr. Frank R. Wallace and Mark Hamilton. And yeah, this is the behind the scenes, all right? So this is what I am, right? I like to have the king space. So hence I got two mattresses together, but the churches gave me these two, all right? Hence I got them like this. Why do you got them like this? When I moved in this apartment, God bless God, I didn't have any furniture. Let's take you a little around, all right? This is the living room right, yeah. Bada bing, bada bing. I ain't gonna show you everything. This is the living room. This is the Al Bundy couch right there. That's where the crater was formed. I was on this joint so long last year. Okay, bada bings. You gotta have your ancestors up on the wall. You gotta have your joints up there. Got my Black Panther down there. Yeah, we got the good old bada bings. All right, we got the bookshelf of knowledge. We got Kristen's TV still here, still holding it down. Very proud of you, girl. Hope you're doing good. This is where the magic happens right here. Why is there a hole in your box? Yeah, the other day I was pissed and I punched a hole right through that joint. All for the flock. Everything I do is for God, all right? We are culturally savvy. Remember that. So everything I do, God says, fuck it. I don't care what you want to do, Zoe. It's for the flock. So that's why she told me to film this behind the scenes. This is where the magic happens. All right, this is the beautiful kitchen right here. I got my popcorn popper right there. I leave the kernels in the joint. I like it for flavoring. It's like them chefs that leave some of the food in the griddle. You know what I'm trying to say. It's for flavoring. Your grandma knows what it is. I got the Raisin Bran. I'll make you one-leg shitters in the AMs. And then you see that face every time. That's what it is. That's a one-legger shitters. That's the fibers. But this is where the magic happens, babies. Don't let that be your reality. All right, real the struggle is, but it all depends on how strong your mind is. That's just a shirt for Star Wars fans. This is where the magic happens. I put the phone right back here. For all you creative inspires that's thinking about doing something, look how simple the process is. Yeah, Freckles broke that chair, so don't worry about it. Bada bings over there, it's a shopping cart and all that good jazz, see? Okay, boom, boom. So yeah, for a few content creators thinking that there's a whole bunch behind the scenes. Oh, it takes this, no, look at that raggedy box. It's not raggedy, shit. It's from the food banks right there, so I stay with food, you know what I'm saying? I'm with it. We're bored in this bitch. 26. Man, we got shit in here. We got goldfish. We good in this bitch. We stay filled up with food, so we goods. Right? The fridge, you want to see what oh yeah, look at this bitch. No, I can't show you that check, but bada bings. That's what I wrote myself. I did me a Jim Carrey. I wrote myself a check for $100 million. I wrote that bitch on my birthdays. I wrote that like last year's. I have a few checks like this. And it's for public services rendered. So I'm putting this out there in the digital world right now so this can manifest even faster. So I just look at that bitch every day. Bada bing, bada bing. So food truck, bada booms. We're always protected. God said I can do this video, so any stalkers or anything and paparazzi, we already got the ghost drones outside to shoot you down. Ghost drones? Oh yeah, that's a new invention. You can't even see them, hence the name Ghost Drones. And it's one of the Matrix kits right there. Fuck around and find out. And yeah, man, boom. Another angle from that. That's where the green screen is placed. I got my stuff on Amazon. Look up that company. It's called Newer. All right. My boy Kenny Mine told me about that in 2020. He said, man, get yourself a green screen from Amazon and just do your damn thing. Ever since then, it's been popping. I got my Echo joint for my good old leaf blowing landscaping gigs, if I still have some of those, but mainly I'm just going to be podcasting, saving the world, and slapping bitches. Slapping bitches? Yes, spiritually, of course. Laundry room, you know, I just did some good old laundry. You always got to keep your fresh laundry for all the people say, you don't do laundry, you just get, no, I do. And your Mama Dukes helps me scrub my drawers. Oh my God. Look at that. 12-12. If you know, you know. Bigots. 12-12 again. That's what I'm saying, man. Just the synchronicities in this bitch. I'm saying I stay protected, man. God's always with you. If you're aligned right and you did your shadow work. Okay, that's Elizabeth Carlson's daily affirmations when you grand rise and do your grounding and say your positive affirmations to set your intentions for the day. We can read some of those if we want. Why not? Okay. Shivets. Forgive me if the camera's a little blurry. Come on, bitch. You damn motherfucker. Come on, you little chicken scratch ass. Okay. Oh, there it is. There we go. Rise and grind gently. I know I have chicken scratch. All right. Thank God for each and every new day of life. You know what I mean? Have a power posture activation. Stand tall and proud. Roll your shoulders slightly back and smile. This activates